Alright, I don't know why nobody told me about this fucking movie before. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Horror Corner. I'm Drop Dead Fred. Hope you're all doing well and having a fantastic day. And really quick, if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video, at the end, please hit that like button. If you don't like it, then go ahead and hit the dislike button. But either way, thanks for watching. And today we are looking at Pandorum, a movie that came out in 2009, directed by Christian Albert, and screenplay by Travis Malloy, as well as Christian Albert. Now, the movie stars Dennis Quaid, Ben Foster, Cam Gigandet, Kung Lee, Eddie Rouse, a special cameo by freaking Norman Reedus, and I am sorry, I cannot say this fucking name, and I feel so bad. We have Aunt J, Troll. Oh my god, I fucking sound like an idiot. Who is like the main actress in the movie, which I just need to say now, she was probably one of my favorite parts of the fucking movie. And it sucks that I just don't know how to fucking pronounce that name. Now, I'm not going to spoil much about this movie because I went in completely blind and I made a post about it, believe last night on Twitter, and a lot of people responded, and I watched it and I was like, okay, this is fucking kick-ass movie. Like, I don't know why I've never watched it before, but I fucking gave it the time of day and it was well freaking worth it. So the story follows two crew members who are waking up one right after the other. The first one to be waking up is Ben Foster. He wakes up disoriented, not knowing what's going on, where he is. He's suffering mild memory loss, which is a common thing when you're in deep hypersleep. Afterwards, he encounters Dennis Quaid's character, who is woken up just automatically as well. And they both are suffering this mild memory loss and trying to figure out where the hell everybody is at in this ship because it seems completely empty. And as they try to figure things out, they're slowly gaining their memories back and little secrets start to be revealed. What a fucking kick-ass movie. Like, what the hell, dude? From beginning to end, I personally had no freaking issues being immersed into the movie. I was fully invested. I was very intrigued. It has a great like mystery element throughout like the first like maybe two halves of the movie. The third half, it just goes into like full bonkers kick-ass mode. But I love that whole sci-fi mystery element. You're waking up. You imagine, first of all, let's imagine the fucking future. Who knows what that's going to be like. But imagine just waking up in a fucking vessel. You just don't really remember anything at all. And you're just like, what the fuck? Why is it? Where is everybody? And a really cool thing that they do in this movie is they show you kind of how long this like Ben Foster character has been asleep, as well as Dennis Quaid, is because you see all this dead fucking tissue and skin on them. That's like kind of indicating, yeah, these fools have been asleep for quite some fucking time. Ah, that was so cool. Fucking okay, focus. I really enjoyed the pacing and its mystery. But I personally really enjoyed the pacing of this movie. I was, like I said, fully invested in it from beginning to end. And as it went on and you learn about exactly what happened with, let's say, Earth, what happened, like why they're on this ship, what the ship's mission is, and, you know, as the movie goes on, it's so interesting and fucking awesome. I don't know. I hate when I can't gather my thoughts correctly. Let's talk about these creatures, because they were some of the coolest fucking things I've seen in a movie. Holy shit. The way they were very animalistic and like just like very raw, and they had these crazy looking spikes coming out of their fucking bodies. It was so fucking creative and reminded me a little bit of this other movie I've seen. It's a found footage movie called Frankenstein's Army. If you've seen it, then you can kind of see what I'm talking about with those creatures versus this creatures. They kind of feel the same. I wonder if Frankenstein's Army got inspiration from this, because this came out first. Anyways, I'm digressing. Another thing I really freaking enjoyed about this movie was the setting. Like, we're on this cool, very creepy, dark ship. And it honestly almost felt like the ship was like some type of like sentient being. Like it was alive almost. It plays like a huge role in the movie. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it was so cool to see. There's a part where Ben Foster's character is kind of like trying to like dig his way through like these tubes and everything, and it just felt like the ship was almost trying to like suck him in. I don't know if I'm making sense, but man, the setting of this fucking movie was so awesome. Ayo, Norman Reedus, what the fuck? When I made a post, people were telling me, oh, look out for some cameo. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then when I seen him, I was like, man, is that Norman Reedus? That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah, dude. I love that guy. I've seen people say this before, and when I watched it, I can see why they would say it, but I got some hardcore Event Horizon vibes. Event Horizon is a really cool sci-fi movie. I would love to touch up on one day, but that movie was directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, and this movie is actually one of the producers is Paul W.S. Anderson. So I wonder if there's any reasoning there why this movie feels like that. Paul, a little sneaky Paul. Now, I'm not saying this is a fucking sequel to Event Horizon, but this definitely feels like if there were ever going to be a sequel, this would kind of be a way to nudge into, because this movie is very close to that movie. I mean, they're both dealing with like space madness. They're both dealing with like evil on a ship, things like that. Fucking, oh man, now I just want to watch Event Horizon. Another thing I really liked about the movie is the use of like colors and lack of colors. This movie is very dark, but I kind of like that. I actually had no issues. I had to turn my TV up on bright a little bit, but I had no issues. But there's a lot of colors used in this movie, like particularly where they use like these glow sticks. If I can keep hitting the mic with my stomach. But yeah, with these glow sticks, they have different colors and they be using them. I don't know. I'm sure there's like a deeper meaning there. But you know, here we're not really going to get some deep analytical reviews. We're just going to get me rambling on about what I liked and not liked about the movie. Before I go into my dislikes, I really want to talk about like the acting and particularly Nadia. First of all, the acting was fine. I had no issues whatsoever with any of the characters in the movie. I thought they all did excellent. This chick is such a badass character. This, honestly, man, I think this chick's character would kick the shit out of fucking the Resident Evil chick's character. Straight up. She is fierce. She is smart. She's like a scientist. She's a survivalist. I don't know. I absolutely love this character. I thought she was fucking one of... Her and Ben Foster's were like the best parts of the movie, besides, you know, the practical effects, the fucking stunt work. You have an actor in there, Kung Lee. He's like this Vietnamese guy. He works for the agriculture department for the ship, and I think he's like an MMA fighter. I think I read that up somewhere. He's like some type of fighter, but he does like some badass fucking stunt work, kicking fucking ass. Man, dude, this movie was cool. It wasn't great. It wasn't fucking amazing, fucking masterpiece, but this movie definitely deserves a lot more recognition in my fucking opinion. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and shut up. If you haven't already, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Happy Spookies.